the mat underneath was a little ruffled because me and the kids were running circles in here, so I might have had a ripple in the mat. And it might be just over in the corners a little bit. Maybe there and maybe right over here too, but the pressure and us running around in circles. And if any board was up, it's right here. And it's coming this way this time. Okay, so what I was thinking was this is going to be the bell ringing table. No one's going to really be sitting over here because I'm going to want this for entrances. Everybody's going to be sitting in this area. Grandpa's probably going to have his little area right over here next to the garage where he's doing his commentating and all that shit. I'm just saying that's an extra area we can use. He'll be with all the people. That's going to be like an extra little side stage where they'll sing the national anthem or whatever. There'll be a couple other matches, obviously, before our match, but when we come in the ring, obviously everybody's going to be paying attention, so I think it's going to be important that we take a lot of time to just like breathe. Don't jump to conclusions. Whoever the ref is needs to know what the fuck they're doing. So we're going to really train the ref also.
So you want music playing, come out to the entrance, the whole thing?
Yeah, I'm coming out of the garage for the shed. You're probably going to come out of the house. Yeah. Grandpa will do the announcing with a microphone. I'll have all that shit, like I was saying, set up over there and talk. Maybe we'll have somebody else say, like, from Rockford, Illinois, however much you weigh, something like that. You know, make it as dramatic as possible. Somebody rings the door.
Or, I mean, you could add that in afterwards, or you just thinking dramatic effects for the people that are around.
Yeah, for the people that are around, make it feel like a big fight feel. We're going to have a bunch of other matches, but none of them are going to take as much time with setting up as this one.
Yeah. So are you talking about like the beginning of the, like we're the last match, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
And then we're going to have 2 more matches before that?
Yeah.
Just because I don't want it to take too terribly long to get through, which I don't think it will. If we're prepared and it's not a bunch of stops.
No, it's going to be a bunch of squash matches. It's literally going to be 3 squash matches. Before they see an actual wrestling match. I mean, me and Aiden are going to do some cool stuff at the very beginning. Probably half the crowd won't even be here yet. You know what I mean? Like, that's when we're going to do this preliminary match against the Muslim guy. I'm still going to do that. Or against some other random character. He has to fight against somebody. That's me. To get the storyline moving along. That's what I'm doing. Okay? And
I'll think about your character, and that's fine. I just don't think you should play a Muslim person. I feel like, especially if my family's coming, it might be like, you know what I mean? Like, just don't. I think with everything that's happening right now, going off and pretending to be a Muslim is just like not the best.
Well, then he'll fight. You know, he's gonna fight something. Okay, you can pick whatever character of mine he fights. How about that? I will let you pick. I don't care. Anybody. But someone's gonna come out and job Aiden real quick.
Do you want to have a conversation in depth about the beginning and the whole thing, or no? Because you're feeling like aggravated. But if you want to talk about it, I'm willing to talk about it. But if you're getting irritated, I'd rather just go to my match.
Just worry about the match. That's where,
Well, you started talking about where people were sitting.
Yeah, I was just telling you where the
so
crowd's
like,
gonna be.
to me, you were starting to talk about how the whole thing was going to go down.
A little
and
backstory.
if you wanted to have the conversation about how that's all going to go, like I'm willing to do that. But then you seem like irritated the fact that I'm pressing you on the conversation that you started. It's
Well,
like
it doesn't matter who Aiden fights, I guess. I'm just saying
but
there's
then
going to
you
be some
said, but then you were like, well,
preliminary
yeah, he is going to fight the Muslim character. Because last time we checked, you said
Or
you weren't going to
whoever.
do the Muslim character. So I was falling in line with the conversation. I'd rather not do the Muslim character, but you obviously know I already feel that way.
I forgot.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll pick somebody else. That's irrelevant to what we're doing right now. There's going to be a
Well
couple
then let's
matches.
talk about the match and don't even talk about, hey, where Grandpa's sitting or where he's sitting.
I want you to know where everybody's going to be at, and I want you to know the entrances. I want you to know, like, the behind the backstory of it before we start figuring out what we're going to do. It's important.
Okay, then let's just, if you want to go through the whole thing, then we can. Just don't get irritated by it. It's not like we're running out of time for some reason that you should be irritated about having a conversation about this. I don't know, just like you brought the conversation somewhere. I just had the conversation and I feel like your tone took up. I'm really like, why are we having this conversation? When to me, you brought us into the conversation, and even if it did start going off and we started talking a little bit more about how the show's gonna go, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, nor are we running out of time that we couldn't have this conversation. Especially if you're gonna bring it up. Okay. Well, I just don't want you to just all of a sudden go into, I'm irritated, I don't want to be here. If you're gonna press me on questions, I'm just gonna be mad because all I want to do is all the talking and not have to answer any questions. I was afraid that this was how you use the attitude that you get with me really sometimes. So I would rather not be how the rest of this goes.
So feel free to ask questions. I don't want to get irritated. I'm not planning on being irritated.
You're already like, you don't understand how you come off sometimes. Like you were clearly very irritated in your emotions and your voice and the way you're looking at me. So I don't think
Okay, well, I'm not anymore. I'm not
okay,
anymore.
so if we want to have the conversation, might as well have the conversation.
Okay.
So Aiden's gonna fight one of your characters in squash.
Yes. And then boast, you know, about how he's the best in the Screw City, da 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 da. And that's gonna cause Brody to want to fight Aiden for the championship. And Aiden is gonna go to Grandpa afterward, and he's gonna be like, Grandpa, let's do your ceremony or whatever. Here's this award that we got for you. The camera's gonna kind of stay with Aiden after the match and goes to Grandpa. We see Brody also. And Grandpa receives like this Medal of Honor or whatever the hell for being the local hero here. And while he's doing that, Brody's gonna come over and like shove Aiden. And be like, you didn't beat any real wrestler. That was like a joke match. You know, I'm way better at wrestling than anybody else on the show. I should have beat you in the Rumble. Da da da.
Brody's agreed to this?
Yeah. Brody agreed to have 2, maybe 3 matches if he needed to. Brody is 100% down to do this like he was for the Screw City Rumble. I think his friends like seeing him in the show.
Okay.
So he's down to have an elaborate storyline, and he's been working on his speaking too. So
I'm gonna send a message out to everybody. I could do that today. It's something that's been on my mind, and I will text Brody also so he's aware of the date and time and he should be here that day. Maybe we can keep the conversation with him. You know, Brody is.
yeah, well, and we're doing a dress rehearsal too on the Friday beforehand.
Okay.
So everybody that's going to be in it's going to already know what to do. It's not going to be a whole bunch of stars and stops. Like I said, we're going to have old people. Try to get through it as quickly as possible without any bathroom emergencies.
Okay.
So Brody is going to, argue that he deserves to have a Screw City title match, and Aiden's going to be like, "I just
Do
wrestled."
they end up having a match?
Yes.
Okay. So Aiden does a squash match, but then gets more of a challenger in Brody.
Yes, but let me tell you one more piece to the puzzle. Aiden just said he had a match. It's not fair. Him and Grandpa discuss it and decide that if Brody fights Leland, then if he can beat Leland, then he'll fight against Aiden. So then another squash match ensues where Leland gets his ass whooped real quick by Brody, and then he's standing tall like, all right, so Aiden like almost has to back up the challenge, gives Grandpa the Screw City title, comes in, and they work, a 10-minute, whatever minute match, and the crowd pops when Aiden wins.
That's so fun.
It's going to be really good. All the kids are going to be involved. We're all going to be excited. So that's essentially 1, 2, 3 matches. But they're all going to be short.
Yeah, that's all pretty much going to be like one match. Only.
Yes. The next segment is Abel.
Okay.
And anybody. He wants to fight Johnny Scream, but he might get, I don't know. We don't know who he's going to. Marvin. It's either Johnny Scream or Marvin. There's one of those guys is going to have a match with Abel. And then it's us.
That was my question, Marvin.
Yes.
I was probably going to want to get into it with the boys, and have a legit match. But he might be able to fight if he brings Antoine. Him and Antoine could fight each other because Antoine's mad that he had a different partner last time.
Yeah, we had talked about doing that storyline too. Because I don't necessarily want to mix Marvin in with the Screw City title boys. Because that's kind of like a family thing, and I feel like Marvin's more worried about the duos titles now. So if he does show up and have a match with his partner or against Abel, they could literally both put a duo title on the line
Sure.
between Marvin and
And
Abel.
that would probably have to be me and Abel versus Marvin again.
They could do a singles match for one of the belts. We're the only wrestling show that does
Sure,
that, so
sure.
it's okay that we still do.
Okay, so then Marvin will be more for that. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then Marvin has to do the job because he's not going to win the title.
Marvin likes shots.
He loves it, especially Abel. It'll be just fine. The crowd's going to love that too.
Yeah.
So, boom. Aiden wins a bunch of matches. Brody even gets a win, but not over Aiden. Marvin gets to wrestle, but loses to Abel. And then it's down to the main event, or so we think.
So, is JB not going to be a part of it, or he didn't really say shit about it?
If JB comes, he's going to be in a triple threat match for the title.
Okay,
With,
just add
with
him
those
on.
guys. Not ours.
No, not
with the
ours.
kids. With Abel and Marvin. That would be what he does if he wants to come and be on the show. I'm not going to write him in for anything bigger than that.
Yeah, we don't really know.
I'm not really sure, and I feel like the crowd wouldn't want to see the same exact match they
Sure,
just
yeah,
seen
yeah.
the last time. And JB's still a funny character that everybody likes to see, so put him in there with the funny shit.
I mean, in my opinion, I feel like I wouldn't. Okay, so now starting with our match, as far as how our ending is going to go, let's start there. That'll help me write and figure out.
Well, let me tell you this, because JB did say that he does want to come out when Aiden
Yes,
wins the title.
that's my
Yeah,
that's
so
my thing.
if
That's
we-
my thing.
yeah.
I would like him to be involved
In the main
in the
event type.
yeah. You don't really have to even do much wrestling, but
No,
at least
no
just for-
wrestling at all
yeah.
necessarily. He doesn't wrestle at all.
But for the storyline purposes, like
Yeah.
I would rather him come out at the end.
Yeah, and celebrate with Aiden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's cool too, and that's what he had already definitely agreed to do, aside from having a match. Abel just challenged him to a match, but yeah, he's gonna get what he gets. All right, so yeah, so coming into our match, everybody's gonna think this is the end. This is the main event. We're not even gonna talk about Aiden cashing in the Screw City title. Nothing like that. We could do an announcement where someone says that YouTube Mania 7 will have a Screw City Rumble, but don't have to say that.
I don't want to move too far.
And not, let's not even talk about the next show. Let's just keep focusing on this one. So how the match is going to start off, like we've already said, let's fast forward now to the beginning. Do you have any questions up until this one?
No, I think it all makes plenty of sense.
Okay. There's a large B on one. Here. So, we're both going to get our entrances, da-da-da-da-da. I'm going to already have told you that this match is a hardcore match, right? That's what I think we said it was going to be. So, anything goes. But we're not really going to do anything hardcore, really, except for the table situation. I don't really think that really matters. I just don't want there to be a whole bunch of might get counted out or anything like that. Right? What we
Pretty much. Yeah, because it's like I don't want it to be a hardcore match necessarily, but yeah, I don't have to worry about countouts. I don't have to worry about all the different technical rules. In a hardcore match, can you still grab the ropes and it be broken? Probably not.
No. They don't have to do it. Some people just do it out of the kindness of their heart, the good guys. You know, if it's a hardcore match, I wouldn't let you go. I'd choke you harder on the rope if somebody said something about it and remind you of the rules type shit. Well,
Not that I really want to have a lot of spots that are me grabbing the rope, but I just so I understand
Yeah.
specifically and how we want the match to go. But yeah, I don't really think I want weapons technically.
Now, we could just make it a normal match and just stick to the rules.
Sure.
Since it is a battle for honor.
Yeah, might as well.
That might make it even more entertaining. So when you do go through a table, it's like, holy shit, I thought there was rules, you know, but it's technically she fell through a table type shit. You know, or we can cut that whole scene out.
Let me see how I feel about it.
Alright, when we get to it. Okay, so anyway, all the bullshit aside, it's gonna start off with not even circling each other. We're just gonna walk up to each other, look each other in the face, and go straight for a grapple. And you're gonna take my wrist and pull me an arm lock. I'm gonna underdo the arm lock, come for a clothesline on you, but you're gonna duck it. Stand back there. I'm gonna go for a side kick, but you're gonna backstep it. We're gonna start spinning around each other like this, and I'm gonna come after you. When I go down for an ankle pick, you're gonna hit my head to the ground like that. I'm gonna keep you going, but cause me to spin, catch you here in a grapple, set you up against the ropes, and you know that I'm coming for that knee. So when I do, you've already batted down. Slap me across the face, throw me against the buckle, give me a shot, send me out an Irish whip, and I'm gonna know you're gonna do that. So I'm gonna catch this, which is gonna send you coming towards me, which is gonna bring me in for a pop right here, followed by a pop right there, which is gonna send you over to the buckle, which is gonna cause me to choke you on the buckle. Ref's gonna be like, hey, get off her, get off her. I'm gonna take your arm, pick it up, go like this. The time I drop you is gonna send you over to here, followed by another elbow, and then I'm gonna taunt. And I'm gonna come running, you're gonna move out of the way, and I'm gonna post this. You're gonna come and kick me.
Alright, let's go through this first sequence.
Send me in here, okay. So you're gonna start from over there, I'm gonna start from over here. No circle.
No, okay, yeah, we circled too much. Alright.
Bell is gonna ring. We're gonna come in and
like more like MMA style.
yeah. And I'll say, are you ready? And then let's do it. Alright, and then grapple. Now you're gonna take me in a wrist lock. Go under it. Just like that. I'm gonna be like this. But then I'm gonna come.
Got both my hands here, so I got one wrist here and one wrist over here.
Okay. Try to put it up underneath my back. Yep, just like that. We can work this for a second. And then I'm gonna try to come around and break the wrist lock. When I do, you're gonna turn towards me, this direction, keep on spinning, and duck this clothesline. Okay, here to there, and you can work this to the crowd, talk, we can talk and all that shit. And then you're gonna hike it up my back.
Okay, but how are you moving around out of this? I'm just gonna let you take it out and go around.
So
Are you gonna grab one of my wrists?
I could grab your wrist, come up under you like this, and go for a clothesline, which sends you down, turn towards me. I'll go for a kick and you just up and push it away, or push it on through. Boom.
I'm less worried about how, like, the reaction and more about the movement with this. I just kind of want to work through the movement, not necessarily the theatrics. Okay, so I'm gonna come here, you're gonna grab my wrist.
I'm gonna come under you like this and go to clothesline you, but you're gonna duck it. I'm gonna come through for a kick and you're gonna shove. Okay.
Because I don't want you to actually sell it all. Like, I don't want me to even hold you in it. Like, I just want to be able to get it and then you spin right out of it.
Okay.
And that's kind of what I was saying on the inside as far as like how this opening goes. Like, I want it to be really quick and fast, just reverse, 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 and nobody's actually selling, nobody's getting hurt. I'm not getting anything on you, and you're not getting anything on me. Okay. So yeah, when I come here, I want it to be really fluent, and I come around, and I go to do this, you're right away.
Going for you, and I'm.
Now, do you think that's the right way to do it too? Okay, let me see. So I have this wrist.
So I could.
Yeah, I think you just do that. Yeah, I think that you should just do that.
Come out of it.
Just spin around it. Like, I'm not even gonna get it, so you're just gonna spin right out of it, right?
Throw this hand off and maybe go for the clothesline here when you duck, and then I come back for the kick and you push it. And then I could do like that.
Yep. Okay, now. Okay. So push you around, or grab and push it away.
I would say continue the motion, so that way I can keep on like spinning.
Okay.
It's gonna send me on a chase.
All right, let me see how this looks. Cause your leg is not coming up. Like, try to get it high.
Okay.
Okay.
Start from the beginning.
Sure.
gotta grab the wrong wrist. From here, I'm just gonna keep on coming at
There you go. Yeah,
like
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And coming forward.
And there's almost something interesting that I could do because like we're literally holding hands. Because I could literally, it could go something like this instead. So we're here, spin around, just spin, do that spin thing you just did. Like don't let me come back around your back. But whatever you just done here, and then I'm about to take you behind your back, but you're just gonna reverse it right away.
Okay, I could just break your hand like that and go for the clothesline.
But
like
if I
this.
got you here, like I could almost, cause we're like fucking holding hands.
Yeah.
I could just kick you away.
Yeah. Do that.
And you definitely be in this for a second, and then yeah.
Before you make that move, and as you're coming down, I'm gonna flack that. And,
But I'd really probably, I'm doing it light, but I'd really probably like have you let you go and kick you. Then you could fall forward, get up, and that could be good. What, but you had, okay, I'll let you keep going, because I definitely just used that part. I don't know if you want to write that down. We are filming it.
yeah, and you're gonna know what we're doing. Based off what I wrote, it's vague enough to where this still makes the same sense.
Okay.
It's just, grapple, arm lock, reverse, kick.
Yeah, but this is the stuff I was saying this season I want to get better at. It's just like the little things to make it look good. So, yeah, here.
Lock for a second. As
Here.
you go, I'm gonna grab your wrist and flick it. Come. You can clap your own leg when you do it too.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing it with my left, so it's just a little more awkward, but I can do it. Okay. Kick.
Okay. So let's start again, and from here I'm gonna chase you around.
Okay.
Boom. Wherever I land, just go ahead and kick me, or else I'm gonna go to kick you. If you don't get me in time, I'm coming back with a Death Star. Okay? So let's try it again.
So either way is gonna be fine.
Someone gets kicked. Boom. Grapple for a second. Yup, you go to lock it. I'm not gonna take that for an answer. There you go.
And here we broke the lock,
Which
but
is
it's
fine, yeah.
still be the same shit.
Still know the same shit. You kick me or I kick you, or we kick
Which
each
it might,
other.
it might.
What if we kick each other? Let's try it one time. That probably looks the best.
Okay.
So grapple.
So we're
Jockey.
gonna let go of
Yeah.
each other's. And like here, break it, yeah.
And
And then I'm gonna be here.
yeah, that's funny.
So what you can do is I go to kick you and you kick my leg from kicking you. So
Okay.
you're not really hurting me.
Yeah, I'm just like knocking it out of the way.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's try that one more time.
That's funny. Okay.
Here, break it. No, let's try it. Let's just try the kick part so
All
we
right.
can actually. So it's gonna be like I'm gonna turn. We're both gonna look at each other. Yeah. Let's try it again. Again.
Even if I get under, it still works.
Okay. And again. I like the look of you actually.
Actually,
kicking it.
I got a really
Because
serious.
you actually are kicking my foot.
Yeah,
Doing
yeah.
it. Okay, one more time.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. We should be able to do that.
All right, and then I'm gonna come after you for like an ankle, but you're gonna spin. Keep on going around the ropes. Flex.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go for your ankle.
I'm gonna
Kind of get away from me, retreat a little bit.
like run away.
So it's like this. Yeah, kind of like a runaway. But when I go for your ankle, do the little motion, and then I go for it the second time, and then slap the back of my head.
Okay.
So your first thing is going to be to get away from me. The second time I do it, you push me down.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
So the first time, get away. Second time, slap my head. Yep, and keep on going. So it's a slap me and a keep on going.
Okay, let's try that again.
So first time, you're going to skip away. Second time, hit my head. And keep on skipping.
Like
Not all the way to the
slap
ground. You're just trying to shove me to stay away.
Oh, just shoved you away.
So I don't take your. What I'm trying to do is this: pick your ankle and take you down.
Yeah.
You don't want me to do that.
Yeah.
So the first time you're gonna whoa.
Okay.
The next time it's whoa.
Okay, I got you. Let's try that again.
First time. Yeah. It's gonna cause me to do this and catch you here in the ground.
Okay.
All right. So the first time you're gonna skip. In the circle. Yep. Now you're gonna push my head down. Keep on going. I'm gonna open up this way and grapple you here. Send you to the ropes, and when you get to the ropes, you know I'm gonna come for a knee. You're gonna slap it, push it down.
I don't know how I'm feeling about you having your back to me and me just letting you put me to ground.
I'm not. I'm literally turning and grabbing. That's how it's gonna go in the moment.
So it's gotta be real.
Yeah. It's gonna be that one leap, that two leaps, and a big old fucking rope, and I got you up against the rope. I can't get you.
Just because you're turning your whole back to me, I guess, is my issue, which puts me on the offensive.
It's only gonna be for a split second, which is gonna cause you to be alert and ready to come grab me.
Let's
We're
see
gonna
how it
meet
works
each other.
again, because, yeah, to me turning
Come
your
back
back
to that
on me
corner.
should not let you come in to just overtake me in a grapple, is essentially what that
Now
is.
stay in that corner.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna come for your leg, and you're gonna skip.
Yeah.
All right,
I got
skip.
that.
This time, hit me down. Keep on skipping down. So you should be to that side of the rope by that time. So this is what I want. You stand around that. So if you are starting in this corner, end at this corner. So your first duck is this. Whoa, and keep on going. Whoa! So by the time we lock up, we're right about here. You see me coming at you.
So we just mutually lock up, I guess?
Yes. Yep. Get back over in that corner. Keep on doing the hop until you get back over there, okay?
Yeah.
Here I come. We got our leg. If we gotta do it 2 or 3 times, if we do it again, then we lock up.
Yeah, no, see that whole spin right there is
You just
weird.
keep, I won't come after you more than twice. Third
Okay.
time's gonna be too many. Only twice, and then we're gonna catch each other, okay?
Okay.
And go. Here. And then from there, wherever we're at, I'm going to take you to a rope. So if we end up here, whatever rope is to your back is where I'm going to take
Probably
you.
gonna end up being like this one here.
And when we get there, as soon as your back hits that, be ready for this. Both your hands are going to grab my knee. So on the rope, here it comes. This hand can squeeze in.
No, not good. I'm gonna leave this one trying to stick my hand in between. You're gonna end up hurting my hand. And honestly, I never put my hands down anyways.
I know you're blocking it. I think you
Oh, you're blocking this one?
You're blocking. I normally knee you every time, but not this time.
Okay.
And then you're gonna take this hand and slap me.
Okay, so try it again.
Okay, so we're gonna go. Come here. Boom. Once you hit the ropes, it's coming. Ha! Now slap me. And then we're gonna reverse spots. Yep, and now you got a good chop on me. Or your other hand. Which one's your other hand?
Oh, I can chop both.
Yeah.
I can go over here and chop. I can
I would say to do this chop because that'll allow me to bring my left hand out.
Yeah, this one I'll probably hit you here and then
Yeah.
come in.
And that'll allow me to get my hand out so you can send me there. Don't even chest me.
No touch.
No. So once you get my hand, just fucking fling me. Up. Okay? And you're gonna come at me for a clothesline, but I'm gonna duck down and shoulder thrust you, okay? Boom.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like that. And you're gonna take a step back and hold your gun.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna come here and tattoo you there, send you turn there. To me, to choke.
So I'm gonna, when I sell, I'm gonna.
Yup. I'm that. So it's gonna be the second hit. The first one
Yeah.
is the thrust to the stomach, and then I'm gonna
Yeah.
come at you with whatever. I might punch you, or I might forearm you, or uppercut you, whatever you're open for.
Right.
I'm gonna hit you with, which sends you spinning to a different rope. And if there's more of a crowd over here, spin to that crowd,
Oh,
okay?
okay.
Depending on where we're at. So even if we're here, when I thrust you, you can be like, oh, and then I can hit you, and you can still spin.
Okay, so if I'm here, hit me, I'm gonna sell this direction, hit me again, I'm gonna sell this direction.
Yeah, yeah. And come here for a second. Because yeah, if you are, like right here, I could literally take your head, come like this, and just to you, which sends you, yes, to there. And that way I come to the crowd and I look and I point at everybody, this is your champion? Huh? This is your champion. Get her off the ropes. All right, fine. I'll get her off the ropes. We're up and, and atomic dropping, which is going to send you
Do you
hurt.
want to do that, or do you want to do where you fling me off instead of showing my whole ass and crotch to the crowd?
It's going to be shown this way or this way.
Yeah.
It looks better when you go up
Do
and
you
take
up
the
and
big.
come down,
Because
okay.
look what you can do when you do the atomic drop. You can and land yourself in
Yeah,
this buckle too.
Okay.
Okay, so from here, let's up it, boom, turn, down, boom, bounce into that, and then I'm gonna come at you with another boom, forearm, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When I do that, I'm gonna turn you and put you in the buckle. I'm gonna do maybe like this, something dramatic. Do a taunt, and you are going to go this way. Whoa! Oh! Ah, and from there, you're gonna bounce off this rope and kick me like that, okay? So I'm here. Oh, but now wait until I come out for a breath. Ah, when I get right here, come back and kick me. Oh, yeah.
Like right there.
I would come down farther and go to the straight middle of the rope. Yep. So when I come, I'll be
You
right
mean
here.
Go to the middle of here.
Yeah, yep,
So
yep.
then I have
More of a room to jump. Yes, because it would be cool if you could get me to bounce my head off of the middle piece. Like if I'm like just now coming out of it, oh, and you jump up and kick me and it sends me into there. I'm right here prying pickets for you to turn around and give me a running knee.
You want me to jump off of it or just up on it? Because I mean, I could, boom, you know, keep
Yeah.
my foot planted, or boom.
I
Jump.
like jumping into it, yeah.
All right, so I will want to stay.
Boom, yeah, yeah.
So I want to be farther back, so I have enough
Yeah,
room to jump
yeah,
off
yeah.
there.
Cause,
Okay.
yeah, because I mean, and it could even like send me like way through here. Like it could be a really ridiculous. And I come out and bump, and then you're right there waiting. You can even come to this corner and run with the knee after.
Where would you be?
So after I take that big kick, oh, I'm gonna fall back like this. So you come at me, my chest will be wide open.
Come through it with the-
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or you can do the drive-by one, where you go down to the ground with me.
Oh, when I need you to come with you down?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that would just require you to fall against you. Yeah?
And I think I usually get up on the one knee for that instead of two. So if I'm here and you come running at me, boom, we both go down out of here. Just like. All right. That's honestly as much as I remembered.
Maybe I go to hit leg drop. Oh, I got to start right the match now. I don't know what you got next. You roll out of the way.
So I have, you go for a head scissors, but it turns into an arm bar. And Matt escapes. And you start, so this is gonna be on the ground now. So what was the last thing that we just did?
The drive-by knee.
Yeah, all right, so from there you're gonna 1, 2, and I kick out. But when I kick out, you're gonna try to lock me in that, whatever you call it, lock. But,
Yeah, no, only go to one.
1, okay.
Kick out at one.
All right. And you're gonna try to head scissors me, but I'm gonna like not let it go. And I'm gonna do a front roll.
I'm not gonna actually get you in the head scissors.
No. You're gonna attempt it. but I'm gonna like stop your legs from locking. And
So I'm just, so, okay.
you come back down. Yep, you just gave me that.
So I'm here.
1, 2. I
What,
kick
just-
this shoulder up
just
like
one?
that. Oh yeah. 1. Out. Now from here, you can try to wrap your leg around my head.
In for like a disarmer.
Okay, yeah, whatever you're trying. Well, I wanted to end with a disarm. So let me get my arm through, and I'll kick out and maybe go to my stomach. And you try to put your leg over my head. However you would get me into Carmelo. So I'm here. My shoulder's going to come right here. I don't think you have the arm for this. Like, do I scoot like right here type shit? And you try to grab it?
Yeah, that's what it is.
So I gotta try to get away from you while you're trying to wrap me in a leg scissors.
Yeah, okay, so go back to your back. So 1, 2, kick out, makes you go forward. I don't know if you can go forward, like.
All the way through, yeah, try to sit, yeah, there you go.
Like,
and then we'll have some
you
type of,
kicking up so fast and so hard is gonna be like me trying
yeah,
to
to
get
do
you.
this as we're jockeying for position, yep.
Yeah.
And keep on spinning.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and I'm not gonna let your feet go, but we'll be able to get up like this, okay? And when we're up like this, I'm gonna try to get out. So as I get out, you're gonna grab my wrist and come sit down on the disarm. See that? And scoot it. Boom, we're down, and you got me
So
like.
what you're gonna have to do, when I grab your arm, you go down automatically.
Okay.
Because then you're leaving me with your hand, my hand, you up, and all the pressure coming down on one arm. So you got, once I grab your arm, you need to go down.
Okay. So put me back in that headlock. Yeah, we're like this. I'm trying to do it.
You're holding my leg. You're holding my leg. Yeah.
And then right when you grab my arm, second hand, boom. Yep. And then keep on jockeying. Yes, and then you got me in the disarm. And I don't give up.
Okay, so let's go to you jumping up real quick. So hit you like this. 1. Yep.
No, I don't think so. No.
Automatically, when I pull your hand, drop.
As soon as you touch it?
As soon as I grab it, you gotta go. Cause
Okay.
that's me grabbing you is what's gonna send the force down. It's gonna be the most dramatic.
Okay.
So you're here.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, perfect.
That's what causes you to go down.
Perfect.
Okay. In the details.
Yeah. That's good. Okay, so once I escape, is what it says, and you stop me to the ropes, okay? So you're gonna have me in this arm bar. Like that, get me back in the arm bar. Stretch it up. So what I'm gonna have to do is just pull it forward and
arm.
and pull you. Boom, and you go down, okay?
Yeah.
And as you do that, I'm like hurt, and you're gonna be getting up mad and
So
start
this
stomping.
disarmer is gonna be a struggle, right? Maybe I don't even get you all the way up. Maybe we're really fucking tugging. I won't even like talk shit. Like it's not gonna be easy.
Okay, yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like
you're
maybe
really
I'll
trying.
get you here, and then boom.
Yep.
No.
And then I'm like, trying to make my way to the ropes, but you're gonna get up and start stomping me as I make my way to the rope to get up.
Okay.
So you face plant, get yourself back up, and come in some kicks. And I'm gonna make my way to over here.
Okay.
So I get to over here, I'm like, give me some goddamn room, Caitlin. You're gonna give me a double low drop kick, which sends me, to sitting like this.
All right.
You're gonna then grab my wrists, and pull them through, and put your foot on my back or the rope. And the ref's gonna count you. Let him go, Kate. 1, 2, drop on 4, 3,
Oh, drop on
4. Yep, you gotta let go on 4.
All right.
So you're gonna let me go, and then go and taunt.
So the one thing about the low drop kick, I guess, I won't kick you out because I feel like sometimes, anytime I do that to people, it sends them out of the ring.
I'll be holding on.
Okay, so I'm not gonna grab the ropes and do it. I will just walk up and hit you from the back. Sometimes I'll like slide into it and I'll just jump up and do it. Okay, and then I got you in that. Okay,
Yep.
now what?
Then this, and the referee tells you to stop, and you stop and you go taunt. Make it seem like I had to run away. Look at him. He's out there like a coward. I'm gonna get up, wipe my feet off. Come here, and I'm like, all right, Kate, show me what you got. I won't even say nothing. You're just gonna wait till I get up on the ropes. I'll be fucking wiping my feet off. You're gonna come at me to like grab me to pull me in, but I'm gonna come in mid-section check you again. All right, so I'm up here wiping my feet. You're gonna come grab me in, but boom! She's gonna send you back a few steps. I'm gonna come in and give you one of these. Okay, and when I give you the spinning forearm, it's going to actually send you to the ground. So let's try this again.
That was my question, is how big you want me to sell that?
Yeah, so when you come at me,
Oh!
yeah, and I'm going to come down just like this, spin, bam, and you're going to fall down.
Okay.
Yep.
Just straight back or?
If you want to do the day's fall, you definitely can. But if you don't fall down right away, I'll probably come at you with another kick. When you're down, stay down. Yep. And then I'm probably gonna lay down. I'm gonna do one of these roll-ups. Okay, we're gonna come down. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna come just like this. 1, 2, other arm. Nope, go back to where you were. This arm's gonna kick out right there. 1, 2.
Well, this is my plan.
Well, I got dialogue right here. Or you can do this if you want. We just gotta come back to this. So 1, 2, you roll me. And then 1, 2, I roll you back. And when I get back on top of you, I'm gonna come like this.
Okay.
I'm gonna come over you and give you a shot. Boom. And then I'm gonna say, this is your chance. Give up. I'm gonna take you out. You're not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna go for another punch where you're gonna block it with that hand. Yep. Just like that, and then you're gonna say, I'm never countering out. And headbutt me in the chest. Oh. Oh. Oh.
You'll probably want that going on over there.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. Wherever the camera is and the crowd, yes. So we can do that back and forth pin until we get in the spot for me to get on top of you.
No, I don't want too much. What was right before that? Just when you pin me, because I'm gonna fall, just spin me and get me that you're facing that way. Because yeah, if I just you hit me and I'm like, I fall right here.
Or what if we do the me falling out of the ring scene over here? Let's change this for a second. So you give me the double drop kick here.
Okay.
And I'm here.
Okay.
Then I'm getting stretched out here.
Okay.
All right, the ref tells you to let him go. You let him go. I go walk back around or whatever. I'm all right, guys. Okay, I got a little shit on my foot. Hold on a second. Let me wipe this off. You come at me, boom, right there. Ah. Ah. And when I hit you, hold on a second. So, if you want to land that direction, when I hit you, like turn your head this way, boom, and fall there. Okay, so I'm gonna come back in, and I won't do any spin. I'm just gonna come up just like this, and I might, boom. Yeah. Yep. And then I'm gonna fall into you, or I'm gonna drag you to the center maybe, and fall down. My hand on the inside of yours. 1, 2, 1, 2.
And I should be able to get up on it more.
Oh, no, go back, put your arm back where it was. Hold my bicep. 1, 2, and now roll. Keep your hand.
I can't because you're going to roll on it.
For sure?
Yes. If I was to keep it right here, you're going to roll right on top of it, and that's what I don't want to happen.
Let's try it again.
It has to be the way that I do it.
You're sliding your hand out so quick though. You sure?
I have to, because you got me pinned, and if I'm gonna get out,
This arm is the only one that's got to kick out.
I don't want to kick out.
But it's not kicking, it's just coming up. You're coming. Do what you got to do with the other arm. I just feel like it's dangerous to do that.
Do what you're telling me to do is dangerous. I'm doing it in a way where you're not gonna roll right on top of my arm. Right? If it's here, I have to move it here. I can't keep it here because then when I push you over, where are you going?
Don't keep it under my shoulder. Keep it on my bicep.
Baby, your whole weight is going this direction. It's going to go flat. I don't want to do it because it's going to hurt my wrist. I've done it so many
You
times.
don't feel like I'm trying to arch right here under my bicep?
Right, but if I get you, if I pin you for a 1-2, it's not going to be a 1-2 if you're keeping this up. This is going to be on the ground no matter what.
It doesn't matter. No one, the wrestling fans aren't gonna notice that my shoulder's not down completely. That's just the safest way to cradle me over, and then me cradle you back. If we want to do that little rock and roll thing, I can't have you putting your arm in and out, because then if I go to roll back over you to get back on top to mount for the punch, I'm gonna have to make sure I get your arm out.
Let me.
So this arm's over here. This should be like elbow to shoulder. Like this. 1, 2. Now you should. Yup.
You're still going to roll right on top of my arm. But
Really?
in the moment, no.
Not if I go elbow.
It's just, yeah. I guess if you think this is too much, because this is just so much easier for me to get you over with.
But then we're like really disconnected for me to come back on top. It makes it even harder for me to roll back on top of you then. Because then I got to get you over here and go all my weight and just go on your stomach, where our shoulders and arms were staying locked before, and that was causing the motion to go back and forth. Not so much rolling on each other's bodies, but joints. And we'll work on it the next time we do this and see how it feels.
But I like the spot. I don't want to get rid of the spot. If I can do it, I can do it.
We'll watch somebody do it on wrestling, and I'm telling you, they're going to keep their arms locked in those spots, and their shoulders might not even be down when they're touching it. But the rest of the fans don't care. The referee will still count that as a down. If you're
that
wrong.
might be the way it's done, and you know, like the way that I rolled JB up is the way you're supposed to do it. But guess what? I can't take the weight on my wrist. You can't even do it anymore, and it's the way you're supposed to do it. I just don't want to get my arm. I want to do spots. I like those spots. I just don't want to get my arm rolled up on me. In my mind,
I feel like bringing it in is just more dangerous. But do whatever you want to do. In the moment, you're going to do what's natural anyway. Even if we tell you 1,000 times to do it one way, it's going to happen the way that you're used to doing it. It's most comfortable in your brain during the match. We're not going to just beat a dead horse on it today. But we're going to do a roll-up, which is going to eventually lead me back to being on top of you. Where I'm going to have your head, and I'm going to punch you one time and tell you that you should give it up. You're not going to say shit. And I'm going to go to punch you again, but you're going to block it. And then you're going to say something to me and then headbutt me, which is going to cause me to like lose my breath. Okay. So, when I'm on top of you, you headbutt me, I lose my breath, you're going to try to attempt pedigree. But I'm going to stand up and bring you over to this buckle here and smash you. And tie your feet up in the tree of woe if you want to do this. Stop you, and then grab your foot and stretch it, all the while I'm going to be helping untie you and bring you down into an ankle lock. Bring you over into the center of the ring, and then sit down with the ankle lock. From here you're going to reverse it, roll towards me, and start kicking me until we break the ankle. From there, you're going to cross my legs, turn me over, stand up into a sharpshooter, and you got the advantage on it. That's this spot. How do you feel about that? Feel worse, what don't? going back and forth pretty much the whole time. You just actually knocked the wind out of me.
Okay.
I gave you that one kick or whatever, but you kicked out and then you were able to reverse it. So you got a head of steam now. So you knocked the wind out of me, and we're not even gonna come unconnected to each other. We're gonna pretty much stay close.
So I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna be a little tired.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go to put you in a pedigree.
Yep.
And you're gonna.
And when you jump, I'm gonna grab your feet and stand up. Yep. But now.
Up.
Right now. Or whatever, we're gonna go back here. See, I guess I got your feet. I could set you up on the ropes like this. No? Okay.
Oh, your fucking head on my. Not it.
Huh? So don't do that.
I mean, maybe you can, but for whatever reason, when you went to do it, it was like you sat me right on, I don't know, like you came up into my crotch with your head. Not a comforting feeling, but yeah, you got me in the wrong direction for the tree as well.
I do. So, I can stand you up. And maybe I can jockey you for position. And we can struggle. And then I can end up hitting you and locking you up. So let's try doing like a bit of a struggle. So I'll stand up with you, but keep your hands like you were on my back, and then I'll try to readjust you for an attitude adjustment.
That's gonna be a bitch. My legs are gonna be in between your heads. I literally have to transfer my legs from one area to the other. So
You shouldn't have to do anything.
yeah.
Ready? So when you're up, I can go like.
God damn it.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm just sore, but it means it's just a lot of.
Okay, so we can't really move your body that much in motion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be too much of a pain in the ass. It's gonna be.
No transitional moves.
If you get me there. And then I go to, and I have you here. And I go to.
Yeah. Like this.
Let me turn in a way where I can grab the rope. What could
Now I could stay right there. I'm gonna turn towards you. Hold the ropes.
Yeah.
Does that hurt your hands, your legs?
That was my shoulders. I'm completely stretched out, and you do it. It's got to be fluent. Now, what you could do is like, because I'm like right here, you could back up and like drop me, and maybe my head hits that. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got me here, it's like you're grabbing me, maybe to try to give me an Alabama slam or something.
What if I just fall on my knees? Will your face hit that buckle?
Let's see. Yes.
Okay. So if we get you here, you got the ropes, squeeze me tight and you're there. So I'll know.
Oh, okay, so there we missed it.
Missed it?
Yeah.
Let me just go down to one knee then. So I got you. Tell me when you're in position and squeeze.
Oh,
How'd that feel?
I mean, you're just so tall that it's not coming down.
Should I bend down and put out farther? I just didn't know where to gauge you. I can't see.
Yeah. Because I'm not, like, I go to, like, sell, but then I'm just, like, not hitting it. I did the first time. Maybe something we could watch back and see.
Yeah. Or just maybe instead of going for the pedigree, maybe try to go for something else.
Okay.
So we're down. I just headbutted you. What's another one of your moves? Go for your inverted DDT. So you're good, Jamia?
Yeah. Here.
Invert me. Yep. Well, if you take me the other, can you use me with this arm?
Huh?
Do the other arm. But you're not going to get it this time. It's going to be easier for me to reverse this. Yeah. So So if you get me here, I can just pick you up like this, take you over to the buckle, smash you, and hook you up that way. Yeah. Let's just do that. So much easier.
Alright, so I just have to remember, okay, you're here, come with your left arm, like this.
Yep. Now I'm gonna front elbow you.
Okay.
And you couldn't even get me in the position to do it.
Uh-huh.
I could drop down, elbow you,
Yeah.
stand up, pick you up, set you in the tree of woe, hook your legs, stomp you. And then when I come back to grab your ankle, I'm gonna stretch it, and the ref's gonna like be counting it. Let her go. I'm like, I'm trying to get her out, bro. Just relax. Then I'm gonna unhook your legs, but keep your ankle. Your hands are gonna be on this rope here, upside down, okay? You're eventually gonna put your hands like this, and I'm gonna bring you back and pull you away from those ropes and lock you in an ankle. Do you want to try getting in the tree of woe? I can pick you up. Boom. 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 I would hold the bottom ropes possibly, or are you good with the middle ones?
Oh, the middle ones is taking the pressure off the legs.
Okay. Alright. So it's 1, 2, 3. Alright, let her go. Let her go. Alright, fine. I'll let her go. I'll let her go. Put your hands down.
Okay, one thing you gotta. Okay, so if you're gonna grab my feet,
Uh-huh.
don't be like shoving my legs into the ropes. Pull them straight out. There's a lot of pressure going on the top of my legs to hold me there. So you pulling my legs across those ropes is really painful.
When I come to touch your...
Go grab my feet again, so you can understand what I'm saying.
I understand, but you're gonna have to have your hands on the ground by this point. When I come to grab your foot,
Okay, so I'm here, pull straight up.
I don't want that to happen. This is what I want you to do. Okay, look. See?
Yeah.
Now, when I start doing your thing, you need to do this and this.
Uh-huh.
So you can go this, this. Okay?
Okay.
So, come back normal.
Ah.
Okay. I'm gonna hook you up real high and let you slide yourself down.
Okay.
Hook your foot, and I'll hook your other foot. You got it? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, all that's perfect. So when I come in here to move these down, we're gonna come forward right here. Yup. One knee here. Yup. Here's the ankle that we're gonna go to the middle on. Yup. See that? Perfect.
Okay.
From there, I'm gonna drop down. Maybe let me do this one. Yeah, this is more open to the crowd. Okay, so when I drop down and I'm hooked, I'm coming like this. You're gonna eventually roll this direction. Yep, just like that. And now you got this leg to kick me in my leg, my ass, my shoulder. Yep, and even to kick me in the head if you can. Yes, which will send me off.
So you just want me to do one kick or multiple kicks?
Multiple, until I let go.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let go easy.
Okay.
I'm gonna want you to tap.
Alright, well then I'll start with your leg, moving your shoulder, and then hit you in the head.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
And then from there, we're gonna both be on the ground, but you're gonna put your leg in between mine and hook it. And as I roll, you're gonna roll with me, ass on ass, pick me up for a sharp.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, so I think I understand all that. I will keep my hands on the ropes and move them down.
When I start going for your feet.
Yep, and then put my hands on the ground to brace for when you come over. So it'll be a slow, and then when you kick me, that's when I'm gonna let it go from holding the ropes.
Okay.
That's weird to do that. I'll get used to it.
Now you could come out here and do some sit-ups. So hook your legs and do 20 sit-ups. It'll change your life.
Really?
Yeah. That's what Von Erickson did. Good for you. full torso workout, but you can see how easy I was able to climb up and in that. As you do it a couple times, it's like nothing.
Yeah.
I was practicing next time you're in the ring.
Okay.
Hook your feet, do 20 sit-ups.
Okay.
The second 10 are going to be a lot harder than the first. Okay, so anyway, so we just got the ankle lock. You just kicked me. I'm laying back like this. And we're going to cross legs almost like a figure four, but I'm going to notice that and roll, and you're going to roll with me.
Okay. So you got me in the ankle lock.
Yep, I'm going to use this leg, yep. And kick me, boom. When I go back, your one leg's going to go in between mine, this one here, already, and hook these two. Not this leg. Let that one go for right now. Hook my foot under this. Yep. And I'm going to turn. And this leg's going to come all the way over. Boom. Now grab me under the knee, though. Yep. Ah! Yes! Sit back on my ass. And you got me in the best sharpshooter ever. Okay?
Yeah.
And that's going to drive the crowd crazy. I don't know how I get out of that even. I think I pass out, and then the ref comes. But when I pass out, I want to be like this close to the ropes, okay? So when the ref does my hand, it's 1, 2, and on the last one, I reach out and grab the rope. And that causes you to break the submission. All right?
Okay.
So we'll walk around in that sharpshooter like until I get to a good spot.
How about, I mean, if we can, I'd rather not walk around. I'd rather just roll over, put you in it, and hold you there until you pass out.
Okay, all right.
I don't want a big walk around. First of all, it's difficult. It gasses me to do it with you because you're so heavy.
Yeah.
It's just enough just to pick up your fucking legs and get you in it.
Yeah.
So,
That's
if you
good.
got to move a little bit to get
to this
closer,
spot,
that's
yeah.
fine. But don't do a bunch of walking around.
Yeah, okay. All right. After I'm passed out, I get the ropes, you let me go, you're taunting me about being tired. I'm gonna use the ropes to get up, you're gonna come at me with a running hip thrust. All right? As soon as I turn, woo! I turn around, boom, you get me.
The head thrust or the spinning elbow?
Hip thrust.
I do my can I do a spinning elbow?
Whatever.
That's I mean it's kind of a hip thrust and a spinning elbow all at once.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
that
like
thing.
that, yeah.
And when you do it,
Uh-huh.
so when you bounce, turn around and grab my left wrist.
Okay, so
spin into me.
spin.
Boom, 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 and just keep on going. Keep on coming. Continuous hip thrust. Boom. And if you want to do another one, you can do another one. Just keep on. And if you
Okay, I gotta spin through. Here,
Yep.
let me practice again.
All right, so I'm running at me. Oh, other way. Ah. Yep. And now this way. And keep going.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. So boom. And open up. You don't got a chest no more. Look at me. In this match,
Yep.
no more chest to chest.
That's gonna come with practicing because that's such
I know.
a habit.
I know.
It's such a habit.
We're breaking it. Oh, yeah, baby. That's perfect. Oh, another one. Hit me with another one. Boom. Ah! No chest to chest. That's okay. Follow through. Don't need to even stop. Oh, keep on going. Follow through. Don't even stop running.
Okay, I just don't want to hit you a billion times.
It's okay, you can't hurt me.
Okay, will hurt.
No, you can't hurt me. You
Okay.
can try. Okay.
Then I have to do this way.
Continuous motion. Continuous motion. Boom! Spin. So you're coming this way and continuing to go that way, right? Or you're coming that way, boom. And then going to the left wrist. Maybe just keep the left wrist in mind. Because our hands are going to touch and stay connected when you hit me. Is that how you do it the same way both times, or are you reversing it depending on which direction you're going?
I don't know. I've never looked that closely.
You're hitting me with your right arm, right? This time, that's spinning, that's throwing. And now what arm are you coming with? So you're right?
I think so.
So it should be the same motion. In and out. In and out.
So, because it is, I feel like the opposite direction. Turning.
Hook my hand here when we do this. Boom. Yep. And then keep on going out.
You see how I'm spinning almost like When I'm going, I'm spinning that direction.
Yeah.
So I'm like stopping.
Yep.
Stopping the motion. Boom.
Coming through. Send it. Yeah. Keep coming. Boom. Boom. Keep spinning. Yeah, perfect. Boom. It's a one-handed Irish whip. Yeah, see if you can do it that way. Boom. Yeah! See that? The other hand came on the back, so there wasn't no extra motion. Do it like that. That's going to look way more fluid for this spot, okay?
Okay.
However many times you want to do it, do it.
Okay.
And that's going to be one of your new signature spots. After you're done doing that to me, and you could even, if you want to get me in another corner, instead of spinning me on an Irish whip, you could chop me one time and let me sell it, and then just whip me into the other corner and then start it going the other direction. Because you're going to do a standing 20 count after this.
Standing 20 count?
Yes, trust me.
Okay.
Trust me. So you're going to do all those whips, and I think you should get me over into this corner here, or probably this corner here where I'm here, and you're up for a 20. What I want you to do is when you get me there, you're going to give me that last whip, boom, but then this time you're going to climb up. Grab my head, do like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. But here's when you get to 10. Watch me. 9, 10. Watch. Boom, 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 boom. Come down. Talk real big. As the referee's like, I told you to stop. And I Ric Flair like. So after a whole bunch of Irish whips, you're going to give me a long 10 count, followed by a rapid 10 count, followed by a huge taunt, referee admonishment, and I fall down straight forward. I might even go to my knees first. Instead of just hopping and flare like everybody else does, I'm making this spot my own. And I'm going to go 2 things. Double dramatic. Now you're going to pedigree me, and I'm going to kick out. And then you're going to inverted DDT me, and I'm going to kick out. Then you're going to bonsai drop me, and I'm going to kick out. Then you're going to go for a cater bomb, but I'm going to low blow you. And then we'll move on from there.
What time are we at?
12:20.
Okay.
No problem, because I've been going more barefoot. I've been training barefoot the last couple days, too.
Yeah, you can tell.
I'm only going to wrestle barefoot. Okay.
A lot of guys do it, so.
I'm going to wear sandals out to the ring. I'm going to go buy a pair of Jordans or whatever. Sandals to wear out to the ring, so I don't step on anything on the way. But in the ring, I'm only going to go barefoot. If I go outside the ring for the spot we go outside the ring at, that's okay. I got my foot in front of me. All right, so a rapid fire of punches. Jedi down. Boom, boom. Kate taunts. I start getting up a little bit. You come at me for a pedigree. We know how to do that. You can throw me over. 1, 2, I kick out. I come up. You hook me. Turn me around. Tell Grandpa this is for you. Inverted DDT. 1, 2, I kick out. You roll my lifeless body to here. You can even coup de grace me off the first ropes first.
I was about to say, if I'm gonna, I always coup de grace before I do the.
Bonsai.
Do I have to drag you over here?
Yeah.
That's one of my least favorite things to do. It's so hard to drag you.
Well, just inverted DDT me close to this area.
Ah.
So that it ain't that far.
Yeah, I'll probably do it probably about.
And look, here's how we'll work this drag. So if you grab both my wrists, check this out. Hold both my wrists. Watch what I can do. All right, now just on a count of 3, we're gonna move. 1, 2, 3. See how easy that was? If you need to do it again, bend back down and say go.
Yeah.
See that? We'll just work it together.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111,
and I'll see. You can tell me.
Yeah. And see, here's the thing now. I'll probably have to like get you here and really hold it in because I got to have you close.
That's
for
fine.
The coup de grace.
You don't have to actually do it.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
Do I usually do it off the first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually you coup de grace me, big high knees up and then down.
Yep.
Clap yourself on the knee if you can when you come down.
Yeah.
Roll through, and then come back up for the bonsai. Second rope bonsai, just jump down.
Okay, so then maybe here I'll go up.
Yeah, yep, second rope bonsai. Boom. Oh, yep. Hook my legs.
Here.
And I'm gonna get 1, 2, and I'm grabbing the rope.
Okay.
Alright, from there you can definitely roll backwards out of it.
Roll over your
You
nuts.
don't have to. I got my nuts in my other hand. You're good. Yep, just like that. And you can come and kick me in and go up for the fucking cater mount.
Kick you again?
Yep, so I'll be like trying to get up and just come and stop me.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm just gonna.
Boom! Yep, just like that. Yep, and as you get to that second rope,
Now the cater bomb, you're supposed to be the other direction.
that's alright. Maybe they're gonna think you're gonna just bonsai me again.
Okay.
So get back to that second, and when you do that, I'm gonna do this. Okay?
Okay.
So it's gonna be a boom! Yep.
And then I feel like that should send you like this.
Yeah, however you want to sell that will be really funny. The most epic low blow ever.
Yeah.
Alright, and then you're gonna come down so it's like that. Facing the crowd.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna come turn you around and I'm gonna send you on an Irish whip. And I'm gonna follow it up with this.
Oh.
Okay?
Whoa. Oh, not okay.
Your hand should probably catch yourself.
You're like, first of all, can barely reach up that high.
That's where my foot goes. It's literally, I've been practicing. It's gonna stop right there.
Okay.
Alright? Where it's gonna stop. I know it's gonna work like that.
Okay.
All you gotta do is just sell. Like it hits you, okay? And then I'm gonna come down like this, take your head and throw you. Fall, do a roll, whatever you gotta do with the next move, head. Alright, so I come at you, big kick, throw you down. I have.
roll?
Huh?
You want me to roll?
You can, but however you. So take the kick and just like this. Land like that, okay?
Okay.
So big kick, you land. I come up to the second rope. I do a little taunt. I'm gonna do the diving headbutt. Alright?
Okay.
So it's a diving headbutt. Oh yeah, this is good. After the diving headbutt, I'm gonna sell like I'm hurt on my own head. You're like selling like I hurt you. I hit you up for the Jedi Clash. When I drop you down and you go to put your hands around my legs, I go to step. You're gonna take your hands like I showed you in the corner and put them like this.
Alright.
Do your head the same way and start crawling. When you start crawling, I'm gonna go forward with us and you're gonna turn me into a Boston crab
Okay.
and stretch it out.
Okay.
We can practice that if you want to.
Yeah. Might as well get the fine tuning out of the way.
Yeah.
Run of the match. Okay.
Okay, so we just did something. I don't remember what it was.
I don't either. But I know we're to a style
Yeah,
clash.
okay. I just gave you a headbutt. We're both hurt, and I'm gonna pick you up. All right? As I go to here, and I go to stepping, you keep crawling. Yup, and keep on sliding. God damn it. Just like that. Yup, just like that. Now go to stand up. Get one foot out.
Okay. Because you land right on top of my legs, I guess. So that's like awkward.
Well, let's see if I can bring your legs down farther before I fall. Sorry. All right, up. I'm stepping, you're crawling. Whoa! And then your feet gotta go. Yep,
On the outside.
yep,
Okay.
yep, yep. Just like that.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, so you just have to completely land over my feet, and then all I did is my feet were still kind of like here.
Yeah.
But I was just able to flip them around and just back up.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Alright, Styles Clash into the Boston Crab. Okay, so while you got me in the Boston Crab, I'm gonna be this direction. Yeah, it is, right here. And I'm gonna stretch. When I stretch, you're doing this. Ow. Okay?
So I'm gonna have to do
No matter where you're at in the ring, you gotta sell.
that dramatic.
We'll try to be closer to here, yes.
I mean, I can do it. I'm throwing myself out of this area.
You get the task.
Yeah.
While I'm in the Boston Crab, and I'm gonna pick myself up. Ah!
Yeah.
So try it.
Yeah.
I'll be way up high, and that's gonna be literally on you. You have to do it. Yeah.
So I don't want to change the steps, I guess. That's my biggest thing. I want it to be. Okay.
And you can practice this. You got a whole month to practice this. Jump out of the ring.
Yeah.
And when you get to the out of the ring, I'm coming after you. Let me read it real quick before I come out there and start talking. I know there's punches. So, punches, Kate takes a suplex on the grass, anywhere, pick wherever you want. We'll fight all throughout the outside. While the ref's counting, I'll be rolling in to break the count. To keep it to the outside for this. We're finally gonna come to a power bomb seeing through the table. Which that table is it's gonna be on the inside where I have been having it. Okay, you remember where I had it before? It's gonna be there. I'm gonna be probably right here with it. I'll get you up, you need to grab this rope for stability before we go, you can. And then I'll pull you through it, okay? And then I'm gonna throw you back in the ring after you're okay. We can move the table if we want to put it someplace.
Yeah, there's no pieces from the bottom of it that I want to come out. And
We'll take care of it. We'll make it 100%.
Yeah, my biggest thing was just going through tables. I just don't want to get stabbed by anything.
No one's ever gotten stabbed by a table in 30 years of them going through. You get stabbed by the metal pieces that wrap around them.
Yeah.
There's just no metal. And I'll cut a piece of it to make sure it's even safer. I'll put some pads under it. It will not hurt you. It'll give you a good breathing spot. Okay, so I throw you back in the ring. I put my foot on you. 1, 2, kick out. That's it. Kate's getting her favorite finishing move. And I'm gonna pick you up with a spinning razor's edge. Now when I start to spin, you're gonna flip down. We're gonna keep on spinning. Your arms are gonna slide behind mine. You're gonna drop to your knees and pull me down for a 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna win?
Yeah. You don't remember this? You win and Aiden cashes in the belt.
I know. Okay, so just hear me out. I don't really like this whole Screw City, like, you can cash it in. I don't really like it. I'd much rather. I had two. I'd almost rather him come fuck up the match, but then is the ref just gonna disqualify the match?
And we're gonna tell the fans, we can definitely tell them that the Screw City title can get cashed in at any point in
I
time.
almost like doing the backstabber off of that instead of trying to pull you over my head, which I've tried to do. It's not the easiest. I've practiced it before. I feel like it's something that's never really gone smooth. But I know I can backstab you.
I still think it would be as good of an ending as if you like. We can try it whatever way. It's your.
I mean,
you're the
I'm down
champ,
to try and see if I can do the backslide. I just know that it's something
Hold on,
that.
somebody's calling me. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Hello? Yeah. I'm good. How are you? What time on Thursday? Oh yeah. I'm still good for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah. Too young. Yeah. That's right.
So with gift cards, or sorry, with research, we come with gift cards. So you get $100 gift card, and you get to